Hello everyone, today we will see how to crochet hexagon shape. Welcome to my YouTube channel Sanjs Aasha. As usual, we will be starting with a slip knot. There I make my slip knot. After slip knot, we will make 4 chain crochet stitches. 4. Then we join first and the last stitch with the slip stitch. This is the first and the last stitch. We will join with the slip stitch. So we get a small ring. It is small. See, here I am joining a first and last stitch with the slip stitch. Sorry for background noise, my kids are playing. Here we make a slip stitch. Now see, we got a small ring. It is small but it is good enough to for a needle to pass through. Now whatever stitches we will make around this ring. Okay, so starting with, just extend your loop for the first stitch. Extend your loop and make your first double crochet stitch. Now for the foundation round, pattern is going to be 1 double crochet stitch followed by 3 half double crochet stitch. Okay, this is a set. 1 double crochet stitch followed by 3 half double crochet stitch, and you have to repeat this for 5 times. So it's like in total it is going to be for 6 times. You have to do it for 6 times. As it is a hexagon, and see, this is how we are going to make stitches. It's like yarn over, insert your needle in that ring, grab the yarn, pull through and make a double crochet stitch or half double crochet stitch. Pattern is going to be same. Only thing is you have to make 6 sets of like each set will contain 1 double crochet stitch followed by 3 half double crochet stitches. So that is one set. You have to repeat it 5 more times, in total 6 times. Okay, I'll just finish this foundation round and I'll show you. Just to avoid any kind of confusion, please place marker on each double crochet stitch you make. So in further process it is easier to recognize. So please place marker on each double crochet stitch, only double crochet stitch in 6 corners. Thank you. Now when we are done with our first round, we will join first and the last stitch with a slip stitch, and our foundation round is complete. Here we join first stitch and the last stitch with the slip stitch, and our foundation round is complete. Now for second round, just extend the current loop little bit longer. Okay, now see, wherever we have double crochet stitch, in that one double crochet stitch we will make 3 double crochet stitches in all 6 corners. Wherever we have one double crochet stitch, in that one stitch itself we will make 3 double crochet stitches in each of the double crochet stitch in all the 6 corners. Okay, and rest all stitches we will make 1 half double crochet stitch in each stitch. Okay, so in every double crochet stitch we are going to make 3 double crochet stitches in all the 6 corners, and rest all stitches we are going to make 1 half double crochet stitch in each stitch. Just make sure that you place a marker on middle double crochet stitch in all 6 corners. Wherever we are going to make, in each double crochet stitch we are going to make 3 double crochet stitches in all 6 corners. Okay, so in each set of 3 you have to place a marker on the middle double crochet stitch. Okay, and this you have to do all along the design. So in each middle double crochet stitch place a marker, please. Okay, so I'll repeat the pattern. In foundation round, wherever we have made a double crochet stitch, in each double crochet stitch we will make 3 double crochet stitches in that one stitch itself, and rest all stitches we will make 1 half double crochet stitch in one stitch. Okay, so like we have 6 double crochet stitches, so each of the 6 double crochet stitches we are going to make 3 double crochet stitches. Okay, and rest 1 half double crochet stitch in each stitch. Okay, and please place marker in each middle double crochet stitch. Out of those 3, in 6 places we have made that set of 3 double crochet stitches, so out of 3 place marker in the middle double crochet stitch for all 6 corners, and you have to do this all along the design. I'll just complete this second round and I'll show you. Now we will join first and the last stitch with the slip stitch, and our second round is complete. Now here onwards, like for means whatever means how much big project you want to make. So now the pattern starts. As I have asked you to place a marker on each middle double crochet stitch in set of those three double crochet stitches we have made in all the 6 corners. So in each middle double crochet stitch where we have placed a marker, only in that stitch we will make 3 double crochet stitches. In all 6 corners we are going to do same. Okay, and rest all stitches we are going to make 1/2 double crochet stitch in each stitch. Okay, and this continues in each row, each round. So in every round, in all 6 corners wherever we have made 3 double crochet stitches, uh, in the middle double crochet stitch we will make 3 double crochet stitches again, and rest all stitches we will make 1/2 double crochet stitch in each single stitch. Okay, and by end of the round we will join first and the last stitch with the slip stitch. Okay, so following this technique you can make it as big as you want. Just remember, in each middle double crochet stitch out of the 3 stitches we have made in all 6 corners, so each time we will make 3 double crochet stitches in that middle double crochet stitch, and rest all stitches we will make 1/2 double crochet stitch in each stitch. Okay, so I'll just complete this and I'll show you. Go to daddy. No. What do you want? Now when you are done with your desired size of your hexagon, and for the last step what we are going to do, see, as I told you, you have to place a marker on each middle double crochet stitch in all the 6 corners. So now what we are going to do, for the last border, last thing, we are going to make 1 slip stitch in each single stitch. Only in each middle double crochet stitch where we have placed marker in all the 6 corners, there we will make 2 chain crochet extra. Okay, and then from next stitch again we will start making 1 slip stitch in each single stitch. Only in each of the 6 corner, in every middle double crochet stitch we will make 2 chain crochet extra, and from next stitch again we will start making 1 slip stitch in each single stitch. So this we have to continue all around the round. So this is like a final border. I'll just complete this and I'll show you. So this is how the final piece will look like. As I have made this for tutorial purpose, I have not made it bigger. You can, following the technique, you can make it as big as you want. As you can see, all 6 sides are very prominently seen, all corners are prominently seen. So I hope so you have liked the video. If you have liked the video, please like, comment, share and subscribe Sanjs Aasha YouTube channel. And I'm coming up with lots and lots of new videos, so please subscribe Sanjs Aasha, and those who have already subscribed, thank you, thanks a lot, thanks a million.
Thanks for watching my video. Please like and subscribe. Thank you.